So, I'm in the Vivek Mages Guild, and I remembered that I have to get a book from her, that I gotta steal a book from her. Can you tell me about Chimavadium? What? I've never heard of such a book. Oh, is that so? I don't believe you. What if I admire you? Oh, never mind. I already have plans. I didn't even ask for a specific date. I'm not buying that one. All right, okay. You know what? Never mind. I can't stand you. I can't deal with you. I know that she has it nearby. Well, that's easy enough. Well, that is easy enough. I think it's gonna be in this chest right here, you know? I think it's safe to say that it's gonna be in this chest. So, let's use that real fast. Do I have a lockpick? I don't know if I have a lockpick. Journeyman's lockpick. Okay. Well, let's use the used one. Wait. Lock too complex. Lock too complex. Son of a bitch. I probably shouldn't have clicked it the second time. Alright, well, scroll of unhinging. There we go. And she shall be none the wiser. Ooh, breathing water, and I'm taking both of these. There's nobody here. You don't see me, you don't hear me, nothing. I was never here. Absolutely never, ever here. You see, I knew I would get back here eventually. I knew that it would all work out. Oh, so I have to go to the Morgtong, the Thieves Guild, and the temple. Alright, I need you guys to move. Are you? Nope, I'm... Okay, good. I'm not as stuck as I thought I was. So, Thieves Guild should be in the Foreign Plaza, right? The Foreign Quarter? I would think. I can ask one of the guards. Who's there? Oh, okay, never mind. No, I'm not gonna ask you. Hey, have you seen the Thieves Guild? I don't know if it's even gonna be a conversation topic. No, it is not. Alright. What can I ask about the, people that I have to find? Perhaps? I'm not even sure what their names were anymore, because I already forgot. Let's go to... Oh, the foreign compound is not one of them. Who's there? Goodbye. Wait, is no one gonna talk to me? Okay, he'll talk to me. Take this, friend. I think everyone should read this leaflet. It has important information on it. Okay, I got a leaflet. What is it? A leaflet. Beware, have no dealings with Orain Frenris. She is known to be both underhanded and unethical in her dealings. The materials she uses are both shoddy and dangerous. You could come to great harm from her products. Her shop should be avoided at all cost. See these testimonials. I took potion and got sick. Lost good lunch. Materials looked good, looked old and stale, not good for alchemical use. She should be disemboweled and fed to Nyx hounds. Jesus. Alright, fine, be that way. Well, I have to find the Thieves Guild. Wherever it may be. Because they don't just have a,
What do you want?
They don't just have a, you know, a little building like all the other guilds do, so... It might just be in the Wasteworks, so let's go check there. So, if I had just looked in my journal before, I would have seen where to find everyone. I have to find the Khajiit in the Thieves Guild, in the St. Olms. I have to find an Argonian here in the Foreign Quarter, and then... Oh, at the... Oh, okay, at the Black Shot Corner Club, so I just have to go to the Corner Club, and then Mara Milo at the Temple Compound, in the Hall of Wisdom. But I also came here because this is...
Outlander, did you want something?
This is the alchemist who I got the pamphlet about. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Tell me about this leaflet. A leaflet? What's this? This is ridiculous. It's all lies. Why someone must pay for this? Tell you what, George. If you can find out who is behind this slander, I'll reward you well. Ask whoever gave you this leaflet. What's going on? This is an outrage. Alright. I'll get right on it. So, the Corner Club. Corner Club. Man, if I remembered where that was, that would be great right about now. I don't know if I've been to it, so... That's the other thing. Alchemist. Rare books. Corner Club. I need to find the damn Corner Club. Have you seen the Corner Club, sir? Services. Services. Reddering. Okay. Cantons. Alright. Foreign Quarter? You don't speak about the Foreign Quarter? Alright. Nobody here speaks about the Foreign Quarter.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Upper Waste Works.
What is it?
Yeah,
citizen?
I gotta go find the Corner Club. Okay, that wasn't actually that hard to find. It was just down this very short hallway. Okay, so
Is there something you need?
I'm guessing it's the only Argonian that's here. Yep, that's
Your
her.
turn to talk, ours to listen.
Oh, you're a man. I'm sorry, from your name I thought you were a lady. I welcome you as the friend of my friend George, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore and these troublesome fools are in the way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them. But be careful and be ready. Your friend's bookstore? My friend Jobasha, the Khajiit, has a bookstore, Jobasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together there with me, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs if they tarnish... it would tarnish my Morrigatong honor to slay them, and I don't want any trouble with my friend Soralis Golmus by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you could talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. You there, troublesome fool! Am I talking to you, Fesher? No, I am talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. Blah, blah, blah. He can stay here forever, for all I care. Not my problem. Admire you. A rare thing indeed. Thanks. Yeah, now about the filthy lizard. They're stupid, they stink, what do you expect? Nobody likes them. But they're not worth worrying about. Can I just have him come with me then? Is that what you're saying? I mean, I have to talk to all of them, maybe. You there.
How are you?
Alright. Who gives a damn about this filthy lizard anyway? Get out of here. We won't bother you. Oh, there we go. Alright. They're all good now. That wasn't too hard at all. Are we ready to travel together? When we arrive at my friend's bookstore, I will answer your questions there. Let's travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jobasha's Rare Books? We leave through the front door to the Foreign Quarter, Wasteworks. Turn right. Okay, no, I already took care of them. He gave me very in-depth instructions as to how to get there.
Tell your friends about this place.
But we're fine. See, I told you, everything is perfectly fine. Those troublesome fools, they're not so troublesome. Maybe don't yell troublesome fool in front of their faces, though. If you want them to, not
Yes,
try to murder you,
What do you want?
maybe don't call them troublesome fools to their faces. Just an idea. Okay, see, we made it. Alright, we made it. Very good. Oh, yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any 6th house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders, from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine, and the legacy of the false incarnate in the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Tell me about the history. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike, but after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now, the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Tell me about the persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. Tell me about the false incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure of legend among the Wastes tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove these prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing but the mystical Nerevarin cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Okay, I think that's everything that I needed to ask about. Well, thank you. He can train me. What can he train me in? Athletics, sneak, and acrobatics. I'm good, but thank you. I can barter with him. He has 100 gold. Only 100 gold. Yeah, never mind. Alright. Thank you, thank you.
Greetings, Mutsera.
Okay, I can see inside your neck. It's a little terrifying. So now I have to go to St. Olm's and then to the temple. A lot of walking. It's just... Oh, it's a goddamn walking simulator.
What do you need?
Hello.
I don't need walking simulators. I live in
Yes,
New York. My
what
life
do you
is a walking simulator. Well, I think I found them down in the canal works. Hey, don't run away from me. Like, I think I found them, and they're just like, oh.
You wish to speak?
Nope, nope, nope. I'm racist. It's the wrong Khajiit. I got super excited. I don't know. I thought the canal works would be the best bet. It might still be. They might still be down here. There might be more than one Khajiit. Possibly. The Underworks. Sounds like a sketchy place. Seems like the kind of place a thief would be. Just watch me be wrong. Oh, no. There is a Khajiit down here. You there. Are you my contact?
Khajiit has no time for you.
You have no time for me? Well, indeed you do. Great. So Caius says to you, speak with Adrir-Hanir. And you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adrir-Hanir. But Adrir-Hanir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adrir-Hanir is at this moment very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. Tell me about the agent. You do not know this. They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adrir-Hanir's favorite person. If you want Adrir-Hanir to help you make the bad agent go away, then she will tell you the things. Well, where is the agent? If you could tell me where the agent is. Census and Excess agent. Perhaps your ears are clogged. I said if you want Adrir-Hanir to help, go get rid of this agent who is bothering me. Who is the agent? Where is the agent? Because they're certainly not down here now, are they? I think I would notice a goddamn agent down here. Don't you? Give me the name of the agent. I need you to tell me who this person is. Get rid of the agents who's bothering me. Yeah, great. No, I get it. I understand that much. I need information, you idiot. God damn it. You, are you the agent? You're not. Adrir-Hanir. The Census and Excess agent has been prowling the canton, Fla, and this agent, whose name is Duvianus Platorius, has been showing an interest in Adrir-Hanir. Okay. Okay.
Is there something you need?
Finally, someone gave me the damn name of the agent that I'm looking for. Do you think I could just be like, hey, I'm with the Blades. Do you think you could just push off maybe? Just push off, and then I just push the agent and they fall and break their neck and then they cry. Then again, if they broke their neck, I don't think they're doing anything anymore. Have you seen him? No? Okay, I need you to move. Or perhaps... Wait, is that him over here? Oh, yes, I found him. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adrir-Hanir. Do you know where I can find her? I just need to persuade you. I'll admire you. Oh, fine sentiments, knight, but I doubt their sincerity. Let's bribe him. Oh, is that all you think I'm worth? Okay, fine. They gave me 200 gold. You're too kind, George. I can't refuse such a kind gesture. What if I ask about Adhir Hanir? Oh, her name is Adhir Hanir, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. So I just spent 100 gold on this guy for nothing, because I didn't think... Let me see if I can just lie to him. Oh well. But he gave me 200 gold, so I'm still technically at a profit, since he said the gold was for, expenses. So it wasn't even my payment. It wasn't as though he paid me 200 gold for the job I had done, and was then saying, alright, go forth and set the world on fire.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Alright, Adhir Hanir. I like saying your name. It's very fun to say. You're goddamn welcome.
Khajiit has no time for you.
Khajiit has no time for you. Also, thank you for getting rid of the annoying Census and Nexus agent. Indeed, Adhir Hanir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of mine, good friend Caius, all about the 6th House cult. And Adhir Hanir knows nothing about the Neverwing, but Adhir Hanir is happy to tell you that, too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend George. Tell me about the 6th House cult. This Adhir Hanir knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the 6th House, who pays very, very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adhir Hanir doesn't know because they are very, very secretive. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Okay. Tell me more about the smuggling. Smuggling is a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic, dumber weapons and armor, and slaves. So, smugglers trade these things. Smugglers are also smuggle grief, Shane, and Sujama to avoid Imperial tax. And now the 6th House hires smugglers. Though what they smuggle, Adhir Hanir cannot say. Alright, well, thank you. I will be on my merry way. Okay, so now on to the temple. Let me just say that at this time of day, or night, as the sun is setting, you can see the sun setting, it's beautiful. The temple, it just looks magnificent. Hello there. It's not bad when you know your way around, George. What are you looking for in Vivek? Oh no, I'm heading right here, to the Hall of Wisdom. But I appreciate the directions, it is very helpful, and very kind of you.
Is there something you need?
I'm looking for Meras Milo. I don't know if everyone in here is a priest or priestess, but I guess we'll find out. It's not you.
Yes, Outlander.
Meras Milo. Hall of Justice, don't need to go there. Cannon quarters. Milo's quarters. Oh, it's locked. Alright. Cannon offices.
Yes, Outlander.
Have you seen Milo? I don't want to break into her house. That seems like a bad idea if you ask me.
What is it, citizen?
Can I read this book? No, I already read that book.
What words do you have for me, citizen?
Just looking for Milo. Not looking for anything else. It's the underworks, okay. I'll just ask, have you seen Mera Milo? There we go. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters or doors across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Works in the library. Wonderful. Now, to find the library as I jump over you and almost break my goddamn legs. Oh, my frame rate did not like that. Hall of Justice, no. Have you seen the library? Tell me where the goddamn library is, please. And he doesn't tell me. Alright. Is it marked on my map? Temple, canon offices, underworks, offices, quarters, Milo's quarters. Oh, Library of Vivek. Okay. It's right up here. Yep, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Please tell me that you are Mera. Yes.
Outlander, what do you want?
Yes, Mera Milo. Yes, I'm Mera Milo. Kaya sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. That's true. She would be killed Because they kill heretics, and okay, yeah, no. So hopefully the guards aren't all like, hey, you're doing all right back there, and just come back and like, are you speaking of the Nerevarine? Hi there. No, I see you. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a 6th house cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cosades. That will tell him what he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Where can I find it? The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verse and may be lost or garbled over the generations, but the Dissonant Breeds have collected many ancient prophecies of the Nerevarine, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the Lost Prophecies of the Incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the Dissonant Breeds is the collection and study of these prophecies. The Dissonant Priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs in brief. They challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Dagoth-Ur is the evil, immortal enemy of the tribunal temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dumber and Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called Ash Vampires and by legions of deformed monsters. Alright, so Progress of Truth. The book lists the disputes of the Dissident Priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of this book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by Ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Watched by Ordinators? I don't care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the Ordinators. I am careful, but I'm afraid I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. It's not much of a secret then. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding, if it is not too late. When you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. So I just have to talk to local booksellers. Is that what my journal's gonna tell me at least? Safer search booksellers for a copy. She says some booksellers will sell outlawed books. Oh, the rare bookstore, Jabasha's rare books. Oh, that's perfect, all right. Okay, so I'll search him first, and if he doesn't have it, I'll search Balmora. I don't know if I need to go back to Caius once I don't know if I need the book to go back to Caius, is the thing. I don't know if it's technically a separate quest. It might be because it's marked in my journal as two separate entries, but I'm not sure.
Words do you have?
Jobasha, please do me a favor and tell me you have it. Although,
Citizen.
oh no, wait, where's Jobasha? Jobasha! I forgot that there's Ordinators in every shop. Please, Jobasha, tell me that you have it or know someone
You
who
wish
does.
to speak?
Alright, let's barter. Let's see if he has it. Let us see. Okay. He has it. Progress of Truth. He has it. I'm amazed that he has it, given the fact that there's an Ordinator right upstairs, but I'm really not going to argue right now. I'm okay with it. Thank you. I appreciate you having the book. That being said, I want to pay market price, $150. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. We have the book. Ordinator, I don't know what you're talking about, Ordinator. I don't have any sort of book that would get me burned at the stake. If I could jump over this table, that'd be great. Alright, I just have to... The problem is when they're standing like this, sometimes I have to jump just to, like, get around their hitbox.
We greet you as a friend.
Yeah, that's great. I need you people to move. Okay, so back to the Mages Guild, because they can teleport me back to Balmora. And that's everything I had to do here. That's everything that I had to do in Vivec. Aside from... Well, I do have to...
All right, I'm listening.
I do
What do you
have
think
to
of our
help
city,
out the alchemist, who's have her name. She's had her name besmirched. She's had it slandered, and I'm gonna talk to the guy who gave me the pamphlet to see what's up. Just because I think that's a good idea, and I'm already here, so I might as well just do that. I love the graphics mod I have on. I love the skybox. Just you can see nebulas. You got some lovely clouds. You can see, yeah, no, a lot of nebulas. I can't see the moons, so I'm guessing they're just directly above the canton or behind it, and that's why I can't see them. You there?
What's your story?
Yes. Do you need another leaflet? Tell me about the leaflet. What about it? Tell me where these leaflets are from. Look, I don't have to tell you a thing. Get out of my way. All right. I'll persuade you. What if I admire you? Never mind. Why would I want to do that? I just asked if you wanted to get coffee. He's like, I don't know what coffee is. I'll bribe you. Oh, I hear you, George. Just bribe him again. Oh, a bribe. Who do you think I am? I think you just took a bribe. You're too kind, George. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Bribe you another 100. Very well, George. I'll see what can be done. Tell me about the leaflet. Tell me where it's from. And never mind. That dropped me. That dropped that a lot. What if I say they're all lies? Listen, friend. Times have been tough for me and mine. So when Belan offered me some gold to hand out these for her, I jumped at the chance. Gotta make ends meet. You know, Belan makes the leaflets. I just distribute them. Right. Galura Belan. She's an apothecary over in the Telvanni section. I don't think her business is doing too well right now. I'm not going all the way over there. If I come back to Vivec later, I'll go there then. I haven't been to the Telvanni section yet. And right now, you know, a little bit more important things going on. We've got a cult. We've got... Well, we have two cults because we have Nerevarine and Sixth House.
Tidings and good wishes to your friend.
We have someone who works at the temple who might disappear because of the goddamn ordinators. We've got prophecies to worry about. I don't have time to worry about goddamn competing businesses here.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go to... Oh. No, I don't want to talk to you then. You're the wrong person to talk to. You there. You're the one I need to talk to. The other person. This person?
Greetings.
They're the one I talked to
What shall
about
we
going
talk
to the mainland locations. But her, she is the vanilla one. Alright. Goody goody. So now, just back to Caius, turn this in, and hopefully our contact isn't going to die. So I stepped out of the Mages Guild, and this guy stopped me immediately again. I wonder... Oh, and he stopped me again. See, I keep on thinking he's going to attack me, because he keeps yelling at me every time I walk through here. I also think, I wonder if something happens when I sleep, because I haven't rested yet at all. I haven't gone to sleep since I met him. I don't know why. I'm physically pointing over my shoulder as if you guys can see me, but no, I haven't slept since I spoke to that man and he yelled about the Sixth House and Dagoth Ur and everything, and he just stops me. So I wonder if something's gonna happen when I go to sleep next. Hello there? Are you here to discuss your orders, George? Or is there something else you want? Orders! I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all of this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go get some jobs done for the guilds or other freelance work just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back, and I'll have new orders for you. So this time he paid me. So that's good.
You seem like very good company.
Thank you. I forget if I'm allowed to sleep in his bed, but I don't want to try it, because the last thing I need is him attacking me again. Okay, so, let me take a look at my journal real fast to see what I would want to do. Because I know that I can just ask him right now about my orders, but let's look at my quests. We have Fighters Guild, Veteran's Bounty, Decel's Dept, and Vendasia's Bounty. Veteran's Bounty. Cavern of Sargon, which is near Margon. Oh, it's a well-hidden island. I vaguely remember that. We have Imperial Cult, Imperial Legion, Rescue Danza. Danza, who is near Nyarmak. Alright, yeah, let's head on off to Nyarmak then. We'll do just one side quest, and then we'll come back to him. Like, yeah, no, my cover story is still current. I rescued a citizen. There you go. It's lovely.